Hey everybody, Rob Cairns here. This podcast is brought to you by StunningDigitalMarketing.com, the digital marketing agency to fulfill all your digital marketing needs. We are also your WordPress security experts, so talk to us to help you secure your WordPress website today. And now on with this week's episode. Rob Cairns here. I'm the CEO and Chief Creator of Amazing Ideas at StunningDigitalMarketing.com. We all know that your domain register and web hosting company is an important part of your digital marketing plan for your business. I should also suggest they should not be one and the same. I prefer separate companies. I suggest you choose these smartly and wisely. In the last few years, I've been moving services away from Godaddy. I should tell you that I've never hosted any of my websites on Godaddy. It suggests that all my clients move away from Godaddy for their web hosting needs. There are much better choices out there, frankly. As many of you know, for a long time I've used SiteGround to service all my web hosting needs. They're an amazing supportive web host. For security issues, I had used security for a long time. That was until Godaddy purchased them a couple of years ago. At that point, I switched to the amazing people at WordFence to outsource any malware removal services. At one time, I was a managed WP customer. I was not only a customer, but a paying one as well. After Godaddy purchased managed WP, I started having problems connecting to some websites on SiteGround. Godaddy blamed the host and basically refused to help me. And when I canceled my account, frankly, they refused to cancel it. I had to cancel it at the credit card level with my bank. At this point, I canceled my managed WP subscription and moved everything to main WP. Their WordPress management tool works really well and is well supported. I'm much happier since I made the change. The last thing Godaddy does is domain registration. For those who don't know, they are the world's largest domain registrar. Partially because they spend millions of dollars of ads on advertising commercials every year. Remember the old GoDaddy Girl commercials? Over the last while, I've been moving all my domains to Namescheap. All new registered domains have been registered on my Namescheap account for a long time. Frankly, I do not like the service at GoDaddy and the consistent upsells. There is a way to do it and a proper way not to do it. Frankly, GoDaddy is just over the top on the way they do upsells. A week ago, I invoked the domain transfer from my final 2 domains, one of those being my business one. Frankly, I had just not gotten around to transferring them. I invoked the process, entered the EAP codes on Namescheap, and even paid for the transfer. I then received an email from GoDaddy saying that if I wanted to stop the transfer by February 6, 2020, click here, and otherwise do nothing. I should also add, this means do nothing. It will be automated, and the transfer should have just completed. Frankly, where GoDaddy's involved, I really should have known better, and it just went downhill from here. I had to call GoDaddy on February 7th, the day after the transfers were supposed to be done, and say why. And they said, well, you have to go in your account and click here and basically manually again approve the change. And nowhere was that in the email, and nowhere was it indicated. So the best I can surmise is they tried to force a call so that I as a customer would have to call them and they could talk me out of the domain transfer. I didn't give them that opportunity, actually. I just was done with them. And this it's just ridiculous that they would have had to go this extra step that nobody else does. Another reason why I will never use GoDaddy, and when they mistreat their customers, it's all the more reason that people should be weary of their tactics and stay clear of them. Large doesn't always mean good. So, as you can tell, I'll never use them again. As always, Rob Cairns with the SDM Show. For more help on your digital marketing needs, head over to StunningDigitalMarketing.com and sign up for your free newsletter. The podcast is dedicated to my late father, Bruce Cairns. Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. Make your business succeed.